Greetings. My name is DR Ingram, and I work with the career counselors here at the Career Development Center. And I'm going to talk a little bit about resumes. To start off with, we're going to have a brief outline. First, the purpose of the resume. Then we're going to look at the resume in three parts: headline section, primary section, extracurricular section, and then last, final tips. So, looking at the purpose of the resume. This is a document that provides concise summary of your background, skills, and abilities and accomplishments. And hopefully you can use that information to get the attention of the hiring official, which will lead to the interview. Let's look at the headline section first. Contact information, of course, includes the name, email address, and phone number. What's optional can be the mailing address. You can also use your LinkedIn page, maybe the URL to your LinkedIn page or a particular website. You can include that in the contact information. After contact, we have the objective or summary, or what we might refer to as a profile summary or professional summary. The objective is a 1 or 2 line statement about your immediate career goal. May also include skills that are relevant to the position that you're interested in, and sometimes can also include the environment that you want to work in. The summary or professional summary is a 2 to 3 line statement highlighting the strengths, knowledge, skills, or experience that you offer. So we're going to look at examples of both. With the objective here, we see seeking an entry-level marketing and sales position within a sports marketing agency to contribute my leadership and communicative skills. You see the position, skills, and environment. Below the summary sample, we see creative and confident manager with 4 years of customer service experience, proven leader who takes initiative and performs tasks with minimal supervision, seeking management role in the hospitality industry. Now, I underscore that because with this summary, it's almost like a hybrid. The beginning is more of a summary, and at the end is more of an objective. Continuing on, I also included education for all college students up until the time that you graduate, and maybe even a year after. You're going to always have your education at the top. It's going to include the name of the institution, city and state, of course abbreviated, the degree that you're seeking, the minor or concentrations that you may have, GPA, the graduation date, so that employers know where you are in regards to graduating, and what's optional are highlighted courses, certifications, licenses can also be included there at the top. And this is an example of how it will look, the headline portion of the resume. Contact, summary, education. Now, the primary section, which I also refer to as the meat of the resume, this is where you might have section titles such as relevant experience, professional experience, work or leadership experience. The section title that you might choose here really depends upon where you are in your experience. A first-year student may not have enough experience to have relevant experience on their resume, but they could start off with leadership experience or work experience. Of course, a senior would already have an internship experience or co-op or research, so it'll be more appropriate for them to have a section title called relevant experience. And of course, in this portion of the resume, you provide bullets. And these are points or statements that communicate to one's duties, responsibilities, accomplishments from a specific experience, such as internships or co-op or research or project, things like that. You always want to start with an action verb, such as manage or assist or coordinate. These bullets need to be complete statements if possible. So at the beginning, you will have the action taken, of course, starting off with the action verb, and then at the end of the statement, it should be the why, the rationale, the benefit for why you took that action. Let's look at an example. Evaluated 4 different cooling systems. That's the action. And in the red, the rationale to identify the environmental impacts and life cycle costs of replacing, maintaining, and operating systems in the facility's electroplating department. Same in the middle, monitor media channels for relevant trending news in sports and entertainment categories. That is the action taken. And then, of course, the benefit to keep client executives aware of evolving trends impacting verticals in the portfolio. And then we have a quick example of an accomplishment-based bullet. Increase membership in XYZ student club by 50% through creative advertising. That should grab the reader's attention. Oftentimes you will see accomplishment bullets with quantitative information. Not all the time, but a lot of times. And that puts teeth in that statement. And of course, here's an example of how the primary section should look on the resume. Then we go to the extracurricular section, the last portion, which I call bells and whistles. And here you're going to see examples of section titles, which will be extracurricular activities, student organizations, clubs. Sometimes you might merge together activities and honors, volunteer. And I put technical skills in bold because depending upon your interest, your program, employers that you're looking for, sometimes it makes sense to have that technical skill located near the top of the resume, more specifically between the education and the relevant experience. And that way employers can see those premium skills right at the beginning. You don't want that hidden. And of course, here's an example of the bells and whistles at the end of the resume. Quick final tips, keep it to a page. You want to use white paper if you're using a hard copy of the resume. Content should be between 10 and 12 in regards to the font size. You can have block style or bullet style. Bullets are pretty much the most popular style to use. Although sometimes students might use block style, which is more like a paragraph form, but bullets are more popular. Strategic use of the bold print, which helps with the to facilitate or to navigate the resume. Also being consistent, I can't stress that enough. Your margins, font style, spacing, alignment, bold print, all that needs to be consistent. Then of course you want to be clear, concise, and have honesty with your document. And that's how it looks. That's how the document will look. You'll see everything that we just talked about, strategic use of bold. All section titles have all uppercase and bold. Helps again with the navigation. See the bullets are aligned, everything straight, space in between, same spacing. That's what you're looking for in the document. To get more information about resumes, certainly go to our website, careers.dasa.ncsu.edu, and you can get a chance to take a look at our online career guide. Just go to the menu bar to see gain experience. Next to that, you should see a downward arrow. Click on that, and you'll see a drop-down box, which will include career guide. Resumes are on pages 15 through 25. And that concludes our talk about resumes. Hopefully this was helpful to you. Have any questions, please reach out to anyone on staff and we'll be able to assist you with it. Thank you very, very much. Have a good day.